Father John VALLIER of St. John Vianney Catholic Church in Wyoming is not your typical priest. He has a big-time passion for sports, particularly football. In fact, he has been helping out the West Catholic football program for over 12 years and is now in year number 2 with the varsity.
Yeah, one step, drop.
After I was offered the job, he was the second phone call I made.
When Justin MICHALOWSKI was offered the head coaching job at West Catholic, he had to make sure one of his best friends and coaches, Father John, was going to be by his side.
He asked if I was still going to be part of the program. With him as a head coach, I said, yeah, I'll help any way you need. He was on D.
Him and I have been coaching together at West at the same level together for about 12 years.
What do we got now? 7-7?
Father John specializes in special teams, but also helps out with wide receivers and apparently much more than that.
Well, I noticed all these years, when I'm out on the field of practice, the language clears up a little bit.
In all seriousness, Father John knows this sport and has made a big impact for the Falcons.
That outside guy, and he
keeps everything in perspective and does so much for these kids. He's not just here as a spiritual leader. He knows the game of football, and he's really good at what he does.
Of course, being a priest doesn't allow for much free time because Father John also volunteers at the Children's Hospital and in other areas of the community. But football takes up any time he has left every week.
I do watch a lot of film, like every coach does, so you sort of learn how to schedule your day, but they also know church is first because that's where I work. And then this is sort of like the secondary part, and they all go together.
And he's no stranger to saying a prayer on the sidelines for the Falcons, but says that's not quite how the game of football works.
Many games, they look, where's Father at? Because they know there's a priest over there figuring you're going to win just because you say God's helping you, but that ain't how it works. You got to use your God-given ability.
Father John of West Catholic will host Unity Christian in a big OK Blue matchup this Friday night. Zach HARIG, Fox 17 News.